So one of the questions that we're always asked as SEOs is how long does it take to rank on Google? Which is a question that we hate answering because the answer is it depends. Obviously based on the website itself, the content, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Google is using over 200 ranking factors to rank a website. Now, of course, you can get some quick results going after long tail keywords, or low hanging fruit, as many people call it, and you can get results within a 2-3 month period. But SEO is an ongoing subject, and is a project going to be a lot better off a year down the line of adding more content, adding more links, doing more conversion rate optimization, fine-tuning your content, adding videos to your content, bulking out in your content, and all of that stuff? Then the answer is 100% yes. So does it take a year to have an amazing SEO campaign? Yes. And after 2 years it's going to be even better. But people are always wanting to know off the bat how long they're going to have to be paying you for a good service. And I think it's really important that you do let people know that SEO is ongoing. You can always go after more keywords, expand your radius, better that content, and there's a whole lot of other stuff that you can do to help drive traffic to a website. And obviously from there you can then start to try and increase conversions, because maybe the call to actions are not so good in your website. So again, you're going to go through a testing phase, which might take 1 or 2 months, which just adds on to the time. So how long does SEO take is a very hard one to give an answer to. And it's because of all the kind of things that you need to piece together that it can take months to kick in and give you a good, honest, solid campaign where you're going, yeah, this stuff works and brings me in a lot of money. Now, people will also say, but why not just start off with paid search? Why not, just focus on social media? Now, you can. Again, it's always a great starting point. Driving traffic to a website is no bad thing, as long as it turns into a positive ROI on anything that you're investing. But long term, you do want to get good organic searches, because some people claim that SEO is dead, but organic traffic is still the traffic that converts the best, and that's not something that I'm personally suggesting. That's something that stats across the board will tell you, that organic traffic converts the best in most cases, and organic traffic is still probably the main driver of traffic to many websites out there, if they're all equally doing SEO, pay-per-click and everything else. So you do have to take SEO seriously, but it is a long-term game. It's not something that happens overnight. And again, there will be people out there who will give you false promises and false hope. Now, the best anyone can do is rank you for a bunch of long-tail keywords, as I say, over a 2 or 3 month period. But what you need to remember is, if it's a new website, we've got to add content. We've also got to allow Google to crawl and index that content. We've also got to build up your domain power, point links to pages, get some PR done. Also implement your GMB if you've not got that. Try and get that ranking and get some traffic coming from that. So by the time you do all of these processes, as well as auditing a website, fixing anything that's broken, and continually refine things, it does take a few months to see that impact. So always give SEO time. Do not jump ship time and time again because a guy's not giving you a result after month 1 or month 2. I know there's a lot of guys out there who have had their fingers burnt and maybe not used the right SEO people, but there's still a lot of good SEOs out there who do a good job, who do need that time to be able to implement the strategy to be able to get you the results that you need. So I would always say give them a good 6 to 12 months to make sure that they are building an effective campaign. But you should start to see progress after a couple of months, and just keep on top of whoever's doing your SEO, ask questions, and make sure that you do see some steady progress after a couple of months to make sure that you are on the right track. And hopefully that will give you an idea as to how long SEO takes.